Hi, everybody. This is Brian Castleberry. I'm a professor of creative writing at William & Mary. I am proud to be announcing the winners and honorable mentions for the Glenwood Clark Prize in Fiction. Normally, we would be doing this in Tucker Hall, in the theater there. Everybody would be gathered together. Obviously, we're doing this social distance style by video. You're in my kitchen here, you can see. What I'll do, I need to introduce first our outside judge. We basically have, we get all the submissions for each genre, and as professors, we all take turns reading over everything. We send the best to this outside judge. They determine then who they think's manuscripts were the top ones, and list them in order and list the honorable mentions. So this year's outside judge in fiction was Belle Boggs. She's the author of The Gulf, a novel, The Art of Waiting, a collection of essays, and Mattapanai Queen, a collection of short stories. The Art of Waiting was a finalist for the Penn Diamonstein Spielvogel Award for the Art of the Essay, and was named a Best Book of the Year by Kirkus, Publishers Weekly, The Globe and Mail, BuzzFeed, and the Oprah Magazine. Mattapanai Queen is a collection of linked stories set along Virginia's Mattapanai River. It won the Bakeless Prize and the Library of Virginia Literary Award. And it was also a finalist for the 2010 Frank O'Connor International Short Story Award. Sorry, I'm reading this off the list of winners here. Her stories and essays have appeared in the Atlantic Monthly, Orion, the Paris Review, Harper's, Ecotone, Plowshares, and elsewhere. She's an associate professor of English at North Carolina State University, where she also runs the MFA program in creative writing. So, without further ado, here are the honorable mentions. Catherine Besa for the story Homecoming, inspired by the artist's mother. Marie Laurenkin. Kana Clark for the story The Handless Maiden. J.E. Cook for the story Respite. Olivia Evan Vaca for the story Seeking Green. Catherine Hansen for the story Older. Christina McBride for the story It's Hard to Be a Beauty Queen from Skaggsville. And Jeffrey O'Brien for the story Meristems. In third place comes Abby Comey for the story Coffee Shop Fellowship. And for these the first, second, and third prize winners, we get comments from the judge as well. And Belle Boggs said of this Abby's story, "A subtle, beautifully observed story that still managed to surprise me. I would love to read more from this writer." And second place is Kayla Payne for the story Mr. Smith. And Belle Boggs says of this story, "Mr. Smith was written with maturity, confidence, and restraint. I admired the writer's attention to setting, the authentic dialogue, the vivid language, hunting dogs with ribs out like armor, Aggie's blue mound pulsating every now and then." In first place comes Raina Yu for Tentacles. And Belle Boggs said of this story impressed me for its crackling scenes, its fierce ambition, and its keen insight into desire, abuse, self-destruction, and loneliness, not to mention the grasping, groping tentacles. I was with Lily all the way to the story's surprising but inevitable conclusion." Congratulations to all our winners, to all our honorable mentions. Thank you to everybody who submitted in fiction and all the other genres. And of course, congratulations to our seniors who will be graduating soon. I hope everybody's doing okay, and I hope to see you again soon.